What if everything happening inside you is not by chance? The thoughts that come out of nowhere, the strange dreams, the sudden changes in your mood, what if they are all part of something bigger? Between August 11th and August 14th, a rare window of energy is opening. This short time will not feel like any other days. It will be intense. It will be different. And for some, it will mark the first signs of true awakening. During these 4 days, many people will notice unusual events in their mind, body, and surroundings. They may feel a strange pull toward certain decisions. They may sense things before they happen. Some will find that their sleep patterns shift without reason. Others will experience strong bursts of energy or sudden waves of tiredness. These are not random. They are signals. I'm going to share 5 strange phenomena you may notice during this August gateway. If even one of them matches what you are already feeling, it means you are tuning into a higher state without even trying. Pay close attention, because the more aware you are, the stronger these signs will become. If you feel you're ready to receive these signals, type "I'm ready" in the comments. And if you want to make sure you don't miss what's coming, tap the subscribe button, hit the bell icon, and use the super thanks to support the channel. These next few minutes could help you understand why you're feeling the way you are and why it's happening right now. Sometimes, the world outside feels as if it is talking back to you. It is as if life is holding a mirror in front of you, showing what is happening inside your heart and mind. This is the sacred echo. During the August 11th to 14th gateway, this effect becomes stronger. Your thoughts, moods, and feelings will reflect in your surroundings much faster than usual. It is like an instant message from the universe, giving you feedback on your state of mind. You might think of a person you have not spoken to in weeks, and within minutes you receive their message or see their name somewhere. You might feel a sudden wave of anxiety, and then small problems start piling up during the day. Or you may wake up feeling light and hopeful, and everything flows easily. People are kind, good news comes, and strange coincidences guide you forward. These are all signs that your inner state is creating ripples in the outer world. Repeating numbers are another common sign. You might notice 1111, 222, or 444 on clocks, receipts, or phone notifications. These patterns are like small nudges, letting you know you are in sync with something bigger. Meaningful conversations may also appear at just the right time, giving you answers you were silently asking for. Even the way people respond to you can reveal this echo. You may not say a word, yet someone reacts as if they can feel your mood. The sacred echo is active. It becomes important to take care of your inner space. Think of your mind as a garden. If it is filled with weeds, negative thoughts, fear, or doubt, those will show up in your day. But if you fill it with calm thoughts, gratitude, and trust, you will see more positive signs and events. This is called mental hygiene. Keep your words kind, both toward yourself and others. What you say and think during this period carries extra weight, as it can shape the next moments instantly. One simple way to work with the sacred echo is to track your mood and see how it connects to your day. When you feel upset, observe what happens around you. When you feel peaceful, notice how life flows. By paying attention, you start to see the link between your inner world and outer events. This awareness makes it easier to choose the state you want to live in. Journaling is another powerful tool. At the end of each day, write down the coincidences you noticed. Record any repeating numbers, sudden messages from people, or events that matched your thoughts. Over time, you will see patterns. You will learn what kind of thoughts create good days and which ones create trouble. This helps you take control of the sacred echo, rather than feeling like it controls you. You can also start each day with a simple intention. Short phrases like, "I choose peace," "I welcome guidance," or "show me the way" can set the tone for your whole day. These words are like seeds, planting the kind of experiences you want to grow. When your mind is focused and your heart is open, the sacred echo becomes a gentle guide instead of a random force. During this August gateway, pay close attention to these moments. The faster feedback between your thoughts and your surroundings is a sign that you are aligning with higher awareness. If you have felt the sacred echo in your own life, whether through strange timing, repeated numbers, or people sensing your feelings without you speaking, share your experience in the comments. Your story might help someone else recognize their own signs. There are times when emotions rise up without warning. You may feel heavy, anxious, or suddenly tearful for no clear reason. Old memories you thought were long gone may return, bringing with them the same pain you felt years ago. This can be confusing and even frightening. But during the August 11th to 14th gateway, this is a sign of what can be called karmic unspooling. It is when hidden emotional weight starts to come to the surface, so it can finally be released. It is often said that before light enters, the shadows come forward. This is exactly what happens here. Your mind and heart are preparing for a higher state of peace, but first, they need to clear the old wounds. These can come in the form of sudden sadness, random fears, or even physical tension in your body. You may not always know why you feel this way, but your soul is doing important work in the background. In spiritual terms, Saturn is often seen as the keeper of karma. It represents life lessons, responsibility, and balance. When Saturn's influence is strong, the old patterns you have ignored or hidden can come forward. This is not punishment, it is a clearing process. Carl Jung once said, "Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate." During karmic unspooling, your unconscious patterns become visible so you can work through them instead of repeating them. It can feel like a storm inside, but storms are not only destructive, they also clean the air, bringing freshness afterward. The chaos of strong emotions is like that. It prepares you for clarity. The key is not to push the feelings away. Let them move through you. If you cry, let the tears flow. If you feel anxious, sit with the feeling instead of hiding from it. Suppressing emotions only traps them for longer. During this time, it is also important to protect your personal space. Avoid people who drain your energy or make you feel worse. Spend more time in places and with people who feel safe and supportive. Your emotional energy is more sensitive now, and you need to care for it. Self-care becomes a vital tool here. Simple grounding practices can help slow breathing. Walking barefoot on grass, stretching, or even placing your hand on your heart and speaking kind words to yourself. Tell yourself, "This feeling will pass," or "I am safe now." These small acts can help you stay steady while the old energy releases. You can also practice gentle somatic techniques, which means working with the body to process emotions. This can be as simple as shaking your arms and legs to release tension, humming to calm the nervous system, or lying down with your hands on your belly to feel your breath. The more you connect to your body, the easier it is to let go of the heavy feelings. Above all, trust the process. Even if it feels uncomfortable, your inner self knows what it is doing. These emotions are not a sign that you are breaking, they are proof that you are healing. Just as you cannot clean a wound without first opening it, you cannot clear emotional pain without feeling it. You can remind yourself with this simple truth: the temporary discomfort of feeling is the key to your freedom. This discomfort is a doorway to a lighter, freer version of yourself. It may be hard to walk through, but on the other side is the calm and clarity you have been waiting for. There are moments when reality seems to bend in ways that cannot be explained. Time may feel slower or faster. You might look at the clock and feel that hours have passed, only to see it has been minutes. Or the opposite, you think only a short time has gone by, but the day has already moved ahead. This is the quantum ripple. During the August 11th to 14th gateway, your personal frequency, the energy you give out, can shape how events, time, and even objects behave around you. In this state, time can feel flexible. The ancient Greeks had two words for time: chronos, which is the regular ticking of the clock, and kairos, which is the moment outside normal time when something important happens. During a quantum ripple, you may find yourself moving between these two. Meditation or quiet focus can make time seem to stretch endlessly, while moments of inspiration or connection can pass in an instant. You might also notice strange events with physical objects. Something may disappear from its usual place, and when you search everywhere, it is gone only to reappear later exactly where you first looked. Technology can act in unusual ways too. A phone freezes right as you are about to make a call, only for you to receive an unexpected message. A playlist might suddenly play a song you did not choose, yet its lyrics give you the exact words you needed to hear in that moment. Some of these events connect to what science calls the observer effect. In quantum mechanics, the act of observing something can change its behavior. On a personal level, your focus, emotions, and thoughts can influence the energy around you, shaping what happens in subtle but powerful ways. Your electromagnetic field, the natural energy around your body, interacts with the world, and during heightened periods like this gateway, those effects can become more noticeable. The quantum ripple can also connect to what many call the Mandela effect, when groups of people remember a detail, event, or fact differently from how it is recorded. These small glitches suggest that reality is more flexible than we usually believe. When these moments happen, the first step is to stay curious. Instead of rushing to explain or dismiss them, pause and ask, "What are you showing me?" This keeps your mind open to understanding the message or lesson hidden inside the event. At the same time, it is important to stay grounded. When reality feels like it is bending, you can keep your balance by doing simple things. Walk barefoot on natural ground, hold a stone or crystal in your hand, or drink a glass of water slowly while focusing on its taste. These acts connect your awareness back to the physical world while still allowing you to sense the subtle changes happening around you. Most importantly, do not brush these moments aside as accidents. The more you acknowledge them, the more they may happen, because you are showing that you are paying attention. Reality is not fixed. It responds to your presence, your frequency, and your focus. If you have ever had a quantum glitch, a time shift, an object moving on its own, a meaningful tech glitch, or a perfectly timed song, share your experience in the comments. These stories can help others recognize when they are experiencing a quantum ripple themselves. During certain energy shifts, you may notice your sensitivity becoming sharper. It is as if you can feel the truth of a situation without anyone telling you. Words may sound polite or cheerful, but you sense the emotion underneath. This is frequency separation, a stage where you become more aware of the hidden vibrations around people, places, and even online spaces. You might find yourself picking up on emotions that others try to hide. Someone could be smiling, but you sense sadness in their voice. A conversation may seem light, yet you can feel tension beneath the surface. This is not about judging others, it is simply your awareness tuning into what is real. With this sensitivity, you may also start feeling drained more easily when exposed to low vibration situations. A cheerful social media post might feel heavy if it carries false positivity. Content that promotes fear, anger, or division may suddenly become harder to watch. Even spending time with certain people could leave you feeling tired without them doing anything obvious to cause it. As this change unfolds, you might naturally stop watching violent or disturbing content. Harsh movies, aggressive news, or arguments online may no longer feel interesting. They may even feel uncomfortable to your system. You could find yourself avoiding certain conversations that used to be normal for you. Without forcing it, a kind of social detox begins to happen. You simply feel more at peace when you are around uplifting, truthful, and respectful energy. Another shift that comes with frequency separation is a deeper compassion for others. You begin to understand that people who project anger or act negatively are often carrying hidden pain. This doesn't mean you excuse harmful actions, but you may stop taking them personally. You can see the wound without adding judgment to it. To manage this sensitivity, certain tools can help. One is a digital fast, taking short breaks from social media or online platforms that overwhelm you. Even a few hours of quiet can help your energy reset. Another is conscious consumption. Choose to watch, read, and listen to content that uplifts you, educates you, or inspires calm. Your nervous system will thank you for it. You may also practice what can be called Aquarian detachment. This means observing situations without becoming trapped in their emotional drama. You still care, but you don't get pulled under. You notice the energy, decide how much you want to engage, and keep your balance. As you continue through this stage, the law of energetic resonance becomes clear. You start attracting people whose energy matches your own. The more you stay aligned with your truth and keep your frequency high, the more you find yourself surrounded by those who value honesty, respect, and kindness. It feels as if you are finding your real tribe, often without having to search for them. You may even find that certain connections fade quietly, while new ones appear in surprising ways. It is not about forcing anyone out of your life. It is about your energy naturally guiding you toward people and experiences that match who you are becoming. The statement, "I see with clarity, I attract my tribe," becomes real in your life, not just words. This is the power of frequency separation. There comes a point in spiritual growth when you stop being swept away by every wave of emotion or chaos around you. This is the embodiment of the observer, a state where you become like the calm eye of the storm. It is not coldness or apathy. It is a steady, peaceful strength that holds firm no matter what is happening. You remain present, aware, and centered, without getting lost in the noise of the world. Think of it as becoming a lighthouse. A lighthouse does not chase the storms or argue with the waves. It simply stands steady, shining its light so others can find their way. When you embody the observer, you respond to situations from a place of peace instead of reacting out of fear or anger. People around you may not understand why they feel calmer in your presence, but they will notice. Your stillness becomes an anchor for them. In spiritual terms, this is called divine neutrality. It means you can see clearly without being pulled into taking sides or carrying other people's emotional storms as your own. It is not about not caring. In fact, you often care more deeply, but you hold that care in a way that does not drain you. Certain practices help you step into this state more fully. Walking meditations can be powerful. Taking slow, mindful steps while focusing on your breath and the feeling of the ground beneath your feet. It is a reminder that you are here in this moment and not in the chaos of the past or future. Another method is shifting from constant doing to intentional being. Instead of rushing into action, you allow your actions to come from stillness. You wait for the right moment, the clear insight, or the peaceful impulse before moving forward. This makes your actions more effective and less exhausting. Compassionate detachment is another key. You see the struggles of others and hold space for them without letting their pain drown you. This balance allows you to help without losing your center. You can be present, listen deeply, and even assist when needed, while still keeping your own peace intact. When this internal shift happens, you notice that you react less to external chaos. News headlines, arguments, or unpredictable changes no longer shake you in the same way. You begin to see the bigger picture, which naturally brings more compassion toward others. You understand that everyone is on their own path, facing their own lessons, And it is not your role to control their process. It creates a paradox. You become peaceful yet powerful, neutral yet caring. Your calm is not passive. It is an active energy that influences the space around you. This is the anchoring of what some call higher dimensional energy, a steadiness that holds its place even in the middle of storms. The ripple effect of this state is remarkable. Without even trying, your calm presence begins to influence others. Conversations become softer, tensions ease, and people feel safer to open up. You may not notice it at first, but the way you hold yourself can bring a sense of peace to those around you. In this way, your stillness does not stay with you, it spreads outward, creating quiet waves of change that reach far beyond what you can see. The days following the August 11th to 14th gateway are just as important as the days within it. This is the integration phase, where you take the awareness and shifts you've experienced and weave them into your everyday life. Without daily maintenance, the heightened energy can fade quickly. With simple practices, you can keep your alignment strong and steady. One of the most powerful tools is your morning routine. How you start your day sets the tone for everything that follows. Before reaching for your phone or reading messages, take a few minutes to breathe, stretch, or speak your intentions for the day. This ensures you are shaping your energy before outside influences have a chance to pull you in different directions. A clear and centered start makes it easier to handle whatever comes your way. Boundary setting is another essential part of integration. This is the time to say no to what drains you and yes to what supports you. It is not selfish to protect your energy, it is necessary. Pay attention to how you feel after spending time with certain people, consuming certain content, or being in certain environments. If something leaves you feeling heavy or unsettled, it may be time to limit your exposure to it. Boundaries are not walls. They are filters that allow what nourishes you to enter and keep what harms you away. Tribe building is the next step. Surround yourself with people who share your values, support your growth, and respect your energy. These are the people who make you feel lighter after spending time with them. Your tribe may be small, and that is perfectly fine. Resonance matters more than numbers. Even a few genuine connections can help you stay aligned and inspired. During this phase, keep your core affirmations close. Repeat them in the morning, write them in your journal, or speak them quietly during the day. I am a magnet for miracles. I see with clarity. I attract my tribe. I am the observer. I am the calm. These statements not only set your mindset, but also signal to your energy field what you want to experience more of. To keep yourself accountable, ask 3 simple questions each day. How would daily alignment change my life? What boundaries do I need to set today? Who truly belongs in my tribe right now? The answers to these questions will shift over time, but they will keep you in touch with your truth. Integration is not about holding onto a temporary high. It is about creating a steady foundation so the changes you've experienced become a natural part of who you are. This is where the transformation becomes lasting. You have walked through the signs, the shifts, and the changes. Now you stand at the threshold. This is the space between what was and what can be. Here, you get to choose what seeds you will plant for the next chapter of your life. This is not about waiting for the future to happen. It is about becoming an active participant in creating it. Every thought, every word, every small action you take now becomes part of your new reality. This is where cosmic co-creation begins. You are not a passive observer. You are a partner with the universe. The energy of the August gateway has opened. A door, but it is you who must step through. The more you align with your highest self, the more life will align with you. This is the moment to integrate your insights, your awareness, and your power into the way you live each day. Take a breath. Now slow and intentional. Inhale the possibility of the life you want. Feel it filling your chest, your mind, your whole being. Then exhale doubt, fear, and every story that told you it could not be done. Do this again, and with each breath, allow the vision of your new reality to settle deeper into your body. Let it be real, not just in thought, but in every cell. Remember, the power is in the present moment. The universe is not waiting for next week or next year. It is responding to you right now. You already hold the vibration of the life you want. Stand in it. Live from it. If you are ready, write the 3 affirmations in the comments so our energy can rise together. I am a magnet for miracles. I see with clarity. I attract my tribe. I am the observer. I am the calm. We are rising together. Your presence here is no accident. Stay connected, because this is only part of the unfolding. Subscribe now for part 3, where we continue to grow this community and strengthen the collective energy we are building. The threshold is open. Step forward.